G'day legends, it's your boy back with another unboxing for you guys today. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Hisense official sponsor QLED Smart TV, the 43-inch one. So, reasoning for doing this is because I discovered this morning that the TV me and my son were using for the Chromecast decided it wanted to stop working this morning, so he couldn't watch his Fugi or whatever it is on YouTube Kids. So, unfortunate, but that's the way life goes. It is an old Panasonic display, so it wasn't made to last forever, but you know, it did last quite a while, so there is that. But that's why we're unboxing this bad boy today. Disclaimer: if you've got to use sharp objects when unboxing, etc., and you're not old enough to do so, please don't. Seek parent or guardian help. But apart from that, let's get straight into it. So, it is the 43-inch Q6SAU. It's got, what do we got? It's got higher QLED color, Dolby Vision Atmos, AI 4K upscaler. Not that I really like AI, but anyway, AI smooth motion. Now, on the subject of AI, it's not that I don't like it, I just think it's being used in the wrong ways. Like for things like this, like, you know, photos and etc., depending on how you use it in said situations, it can be good, but it can be bad. So just keep that in mind. And that's mainly why I am very iffy on it. It's got Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, Disney, Home. It's also Apple AirPlay, Apple Home, Share to TV, hands-free voice control, green packaging, and that's about it. Now we are going to slide the pair of scissors carefully through the back of the tape so we can unbox it. And now, as you guys would have seen from my last unboxing, I did in fact set up the laptop, so same will go for this. I will unbox it here and then put it onto the TV unit, and then once it's all plugged in, I'll then restart the recording and then film the setup and etc. So now keep in mind, the whole laptop one took a lot longer than what the video is going to be. I have in fact edited the video down quite a lot because it did take about an hour and a half to turn the PC on, get it updated, sign in, and do all the different things that you got to do when it comes to unboxing and setting up technology. So yeah, more or less the same with this. I will make the cuts where I need to, etc. So yeah, box, bend that forward, tab, bend that backwards. Oh, now also keep in mind, I did have plans to upgrade the TV eventually, but I guess the Panasonic display that I was using prior just decided, you know what, you need to upgrade me now because I've just had enough. So the bright side is I'll be able to use my soundbar that I bought from an ex-friend of mine properly, and I won't have to use the Chromecast. And when I do eventually get an Xbox, because that will be the next thing hopefully that I unbox, because I want to play Forza Horizon 6 with Grease Monkey. Yeah, this is just going to be able to handle all of that with pizzazz. So, right, when you first open the box, remote, power cable, stand. Now, another quick thing, because it's 43-inch, it's going to fit on the entertainment unit that I have in the lounge room, which is the only reason I bought the 43-inch, because I'm using a small corner cabinet that my partner gave me. So, and it just makes sense with my lounge room because my lounge room is very oddly shaped. So, if you're wondering why I bought the 43 and didn't go bigger, that's why. Also, shout out to Afterpay for coming in clutch. It was $586 through Afterpay. I use Afterpay for a whole bunch of different stuff at this point, as you guys would be aware of. Alright, slide this bad boy out. But yeah, Afterpay is definitely a gift and a curse, but more of a gift at this point because it's helped me more than what I realise sometimes. Okay, how are we going to do this? Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to lift the TV. We're going to lift the TV actually is I'm going to put this foam piece back in, and I'm going to rotate the box so then I can just slide the box straight off. Alright, so like that. Move it backwards so that you guys can also see, because I am still using my phone, so the range isn't all that great, but I will eventually be doing a few different bits and bobs. Alright. Okay. So the bottom didn't come out, that's fine. Alright, now we're going to place the box down in front of it. And then, okay, so that's going to be, right, now if I put that on the box, I'll edit this part out really quick. And just like that, it is off, and now I'm going to put the legs on the TV. Hang on a second. Never mind, it's just a company out the front taking care of the wardrobe that I've got out there. So I thought someone was smashing something, but it's not what I thought. So yeah, anyway, on the floor, I'll quickly put the legs on, get it on the entertainment unit, and then I'll be right back with you. Just quickly, you also get this stuff as well. So batteries for the remote, screws for the legs, and I gather that would be something in relation to the cables. And that's more or less all you get. But anyway, I'll get back to it and I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright, so now the TV is out of the box, the legs are on, it's all plugged in, ready to go. Now I do recommend, if you're messing with anything that comes with the power cable, make sure all the power is off before you start plugging things in. That way you don't short anything or, you know, cause any damage to yourself or the device or component that you're trying to get running. But anyway, now that it's set up in here, this is where it's going to sit. Already plugged the soundbar into it through HDMI ARC. Now we're going to do the peel. Oh, look at that. And it is the 2026 range. So there is that too. All right. Beautiful. Pull it from the top. All right. Where is that? Okay, that's still sticky, so. Ooh, that's getting a bit difficult. I don't want to break it. Right. Continue pulling it from the bottom. That's going to work. Lovely. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. Why is that? I feel like it's glued onto it. Beautiful. There's that. And there you have it. Fresh. Now I will take the top and bottom pieces of tape off, but for now, what I'm going to do is back up over here. I'm going to flick the switch and see. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. All right. That's what you want to see. Now I'm going to back up. Hello. Over to here so I can grab the remote and the
accessibility shortcuts. Press and hold the mute button.
Okay. Now, got the TV remote, which is all hunky-dory. It's in a Ziploc, which is fine, I suppose. I'll open that. Slide the remote out. And then snap that down. Okay, and now, come on, take the back of it off. You guys can't see it, but I am doing it. Okay. All right, well, you've got that stuff on you. Okay, now I need the scissors because it's got that protective film over it, which I don't understand, but you know, retailers are retailers. What do you expect? Okay, cut that. Right, put the scissors back down because, like I said, if you're gonna be doing this stuff and you're going to be using scissors, if you're not old enough to, please do not do it. Get a parent or guardian or someone of age to do so for you, because this can be quite dangerous if you don't do it right. Okay, all right. So we're gonna put that one, if the remote stops moving on me, that one on there like that, and that one on there like that. Boom. TV remote has got batteries. Now you just want to take this piece and do that, and then from there we're going to go click, set up on mobile, set up on TV. It may take that. All right, so I'll quickly get this done and then chat to you guys once it is done. All right, network has been successfully added. Okay, and now we've just got to do this stuff. So just go, okay, we can go okay and continue. Select all, okay and continue. And then 5608, because that is my postcode. Alexa, we're going to go skip for now. Skip just so I can deal with this stuff later when it's off camera. You've got Netflix, Stan, Apple AirPlay and HomeKit, as well as welcome to Vida Home. Beautiful. Welcome to TV OS Home. Now, being that it's Hisense, it does run off its own smart software, which is all good, no drama. The guy at Harvey Norman told me that this does work just as well as Google TV. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do prefer Google TV, but if this is going to work just as good and just as smooth, then I do not care. But yeah, so this is the TV. As you guys can see, it all works, does its job. I've just got to sign into all my different streaming platforms. I may bring the Xbox One S out here instead of having it in the room, just solely off the 4K resolution for Fortnite and things like that. I do eventually have plans to upgrade to the Series X, and that'll be a tax time thing, depending on what happens in the next few weeks, because I do have some other stuff that needs to be done prior. But apart from that, that's the TV. You're not going to see all the other different stuff because I did, in fact, edit most of it out because it was just tedious little things like putting the legs on and taking the old TV off the unit, putting this one on. That's just things that I don't believe are necessary in the video. I might be wrong. Other people might do it, and I'm pretty sure I have seen other people do it, but that's just not me. I'd rather get in, get it done, and show you guys along the way. But this is different for me because usually I would, like I said in my last unboxing, usually I would just take the product out the box, show you what it is, and then end the video there. This time, however, I've done taking it out the box, showing you what else is in the box, as well as setup. So this is a new experience for me, so I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed recording it. And that's going to be all from me today. So if you guys did enjoy it, interact with the channel, hit all the different buttons. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my socials. Linktree is in the description. Also, if you're looking for a quality pair of sunglasses, look no further than 2 Savage. Affordable, durable, cannot go wrong. I'll put their link in the description as well. I'll also put the link for this TV in the description as well, in case you guys want to go have a look at it, if you're wanting to buy it or whatever. And yeah, that's going to be me for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, peace out.